So it's breakfast time. And let's see what they have here compared to the other place. Waffles.
Juice available from many.
Blueberry muffins.
Reading is fundamental.
Cereal.
Oh, that's I'll get right out of your way.
No, you're good, man. All the fixings. No meat though, but that's okay. I didn't see any meat.
Nope, I didn't either.
But whatever.
You can take care of that at Chick-fil-A.
Like I said at the end of the last video, we are going to Electrical Connections to have stuff installed on our bikes. Woo woo. Electrical Connections. Woo woo. How's that? So, as you saw from the beginning, we're here at Electrical Connections in Knoxville, Tennessee. I've used him before on my old Goldwing. Yeah, so. What that size? Yeah. All right, back to my video. So we're currently at Electrical Connections here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This guy, he makes the parts here. He installs them here. That's why we're here. That's his building. Pretty nice place. I met him in Shreveport, Louisiana at Wingding 43. But he's a cool guy, and he's here working on the bike. He's gonna help me change out the back tire, and we'll be done by the end of the day. We're gonna have these installed. If he has these, we'll have these installed. Maybe the puddle lights, maybe. What else are we doing? The wiring harness and the trailer harness. And he's gonna wire up the Zumo. Here's his bike. Look at this thing. So yeah, so we're installing the wiring harness so I can plug other things in. Right now I'd have the harness from Goldstrike, and we're adding his stuff. Your stuff is waterproof, right?
Oh yeah.
His stuff is waterproof. Probably the best in the market, honestly.
Provide the triggers for the isolator to turn on and off, whether it's turn signals, running light, brake light. This isolator is made in America. It uses 4 Omron micro relays rated at 10 amps per channel. We purposely only pot them halfway up, and the reason we do that allows any heat that may be created inside the relay to escape. Heat and shorts obviously are the 2 things that will kill electronics. This is the distribution block. This is the input. Then we have the 4 fuses. The reason we opted for fuses instead of going with something like a MOSFET where we monitor it, we can easily change the values, and you don't have to have any computers or laptops when you're on the side of the road to try and do any reprogramming if it was necessary. So we can change values based on how we know the bike's going to be configured. And then we put this sticker under the seat. That way when another technician works on the motorcycle, they know that the bike's already been isolated, and it's easier for them to do work.
There you go. You see? His stuff's the best, honestly. Here's his shop. Here he is, installing it. Now let me ask you, why did I go with him? First off, we're here, right? Obviously. Second off, I went to multiple dealers. Hey, which one do you guys use? Which one do you prefer? And you know what they said? This guy. Why? First off, again, it's waterproof. It's an isolation block. And it's good stuff. I like the waterproof part because rain, snow, maybe not snow, but rain and heat and all that, I'll ride in that all day long. So gotta rep his stuff, you know. There's my back tire. All right, we're currently at the Honda dealership. Lewis brought us. We're having the tire redone. So yeah, we're here and they're open. It's kind of early. It's like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9, well, it's probably 9. Lewis said they would not have any accessories, but let's look anyways. Ooh, I can get, that's the old bike. They've got some stuff. For the old one though, I have the new one, so. So yeah, this is the Honda dealership here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Damn. They have goldwings, or a goldwing. Again, for all the people that said, oh, I can't find goldwings, people have them. You just need to be willing to travel to get one.
Good, how about yourself?
So Lewis is giving us a tour of the Harley Davidson dealership.
Doing good.
Look at the pink one.
Purple.
Purple.
It's that purple you've been looking for.
Just to show you guys how good Lewis is, okay? He's the electrical guy, but he's changing my tire too. And look at him. And people ask, why go to Lewis?
Not my detailing services, I know that.
Well, on a brand new tire, you don't want to go on the curvy roads. So what he's doing is he's trying to wash away the excess oil that could make me go down. We're still gonna go, we're not gonna do a burnout, but we're gonna go and,
We're not.
yeah. I was thinking about it. You're good, I can put music over it.
We were stopping. We were stopping to that bus.
Good. All right.
If you've watched the videos before, you know what's about to happen. And just so you know, the music is actually coming from the motorcycle on both of these videos. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I know you like to see me dance, but back to electrical connections. Sorry.
Okay, well, this is our production area. Almost everything that is in here is completely built by hand, just like the harness that I just took him outside. So we have what are called our master build harnesses. And this shows us exactly how everything in the shop is to be built. We cut this wire by hand, put all the pins, everything on by hand. Some of the stuff like this, we outsource the modules, but the rest of this is built all in-house. Phil is our technician. He can't hear nobody because he's got headphones in right now. But he is actually building our 2018 trailer sub harness.
Cool.
And he's building everything by hand. So all the wires, everything's hand cut, hand built.
Wow.
And he's actually, I'll borrow this. This is what he's building. We get the connectors in and then everything else is built by hand. Yep. This is products that are built specifically for one of our dealers. These are Denali power hubs. So she starts, hand cuts all wire, solders everything to boards, relays. Everything is all built by hand.
Wow.
On these. So
American made.
yep. Everything in here, all built by hand.
Wow. So we're just about done, almost, with Lewis at Electrical Connections. Let me show you what all I had installed. I had his special little light right there. I had these installed. I had a, maybe I shouldn't put all this on the YouTube video.
No, go ahead.
USB port installed.
Got like trailer wiring.
Oh yeah, the trailer wiring right here. Thank you, Dennis. All of his good stuff. I'll let him talk about that stuff. What did I have installed here?
So we did the isolator with the distribution block, the easy version. This is the flower head, and all of our lights will simply plug into these. Any of the other lights that you already had on the bike, which would have been Gold Strike, we have an adapter that will go from this to the Gold Strike. So again, everything's plug and play. When we ship this out, the only tool that you need to install it is whatever you have to remove your battery terminals, and then a very small flat head to assemble everything. Everything's already all pre-wired.
Okay. I'm adding the roundels, yeah, that are still here. And if you had these, I would put these installed too, but whatever.
So what we have here is the connector for a Gold Strike light product. So we have an adapter that takes the Gold Strike, plug it in,
Insurance company came back.
and then it plugs into ours. Again, don't have to be an electrician.
You don't have to cut any wires.
No cutting. The worst thing you have to cut is a wire tie.
We had this.
Okay, so we're going to do an expansion. We need to be able to add some more lights. So what we do is we take out the silicone protective sleeve. You take the flower head, and you'll notice that it's got a groove on one side, and that will go towards the fuses.
So it has a cut on that side.
Correct. It will only insert one way, and then you just...
Dummy proof.
We try to.
And you just what? Screw it in?
And just screw it in. Now you've wired it up. So now we have 4 more connection points for left and 4 more connection points for the right. And again, these are all protected. Nothing's ported into them.
And now for the best part of the whole thing, okay? This is the coolest part. Just watch.
That was all bought there in Okinawa.
It's going to hyper flash because the mirror's out.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you're going to be floored how much light that puts out at night. When you turn the turn signal on and the white goes out and then it goes back on to the running light,
at my buddy's wedding.
the amount of light on the ground is ridiculous for that small of a light.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go straight for it. No. She can't ride. So, and Shreveport was the first wing thing I probably missed. And
Okay. Cool.
well, I'm gonna make it.
So we're done.
You know, I'm coming back over Friday afternoon or Saturday. I'm gonna make a list of. If you're gonna make that relay for me.
So we're done with Lewis's stuff. Now I got a brand new back tire and all the lights I could ever want. So like I said earlier, we're done with Lewis. Now it's time to go and do other things, like go to the opening ceremony. We're running a little late because of my fun meeting with Lewis. I like him, his stuff's good. You tell him what you want. Oh, we have this, okay, cool. And I just get more and more and more. So those are not my brakes, those are the 18-wheeler truck in front of me. That what?
57 been through.
Oh yeah.
This is us pulling into the convention center. They had a really nice parking lot for it. And as you see, you go up the ramp and
We good?
voila, there it is. Pretty nice.
Woo! We're officially here at the Knoxville Rally. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Let's go see some stuff. We're here.
The first part of the video is over. I did not want to add 2 videos into one video. I thought it was going to be too long. The second part is going to have the opening ceremony. Be sure to watch it.